Good morning everyone, welcome to Lost Phoenix Gaming. We're looking at championships on Horizon 5. But before we start, I'm going to show you something here. You need to go in, make sure you're on highly skilled before you start. Anything else doesn't matter so much. You need to be on highly skilled, otherwise the championships will fail. But we're here now. I got this championship. It's called Feliz Navidad, or something like that. And we've got Fuera del Camino Trail, Desierto Trail and Horizon Baja Scramble. So Feliz Navidad, which basically means Merry Christmas. It's Spanish for Merry Christmas. And apologies to anyone of Hispanic heritage or Hispanic language who found my pronunciations rather poor. But I'm going to go for a Manx. Rally Champ tune. Doesn't look amazing on paper. It doesn't. Needs to be a C class from the 70s. I've got the share code up on the screen. And I did try this in my Holden. And plenty of power. Worked well. Until you got off-road and then you just could not control it for anything. Because you couldn't put rally tyres on or off-road tyres, otherwise it would just go completely out of its class. But we're here, the Camino Trail, so I'll make a start. And this Manx, it's a bit of an odd choice. It's one of the cool cars that I've used in Horizon 4, and this is not the Forza edition, this is just the regular one. And you can see on the road, this is not amazingly competitive. It's not. They're all sort of passing me because it's a good 100 horsepower under what the Torino was, the Holden was. But the good thing about this is whilst it absolutely sucks on road, the moment you get it onto the dirt, this is where it comes into its own. This thing is a proper beast. It's just on the road, you can see I'm struggling on it, but I'm not stressing so much here because we're turning onto a gravel here. So go round there and let's get my foot down because I've got rally tyres on this, which means I can drive pretty nicely, I can control it, and I can take a fair speed round here. And whilst they are flying around and giving me a bit of a challenge, I am catching up with them, so I'm in 5th. Cut the flag there, I've got 4th. 3rd doesn't look too difficult. Well, he says that, but it doesn't look too bad, so I should be able to pass them. On that corner there, so that's 3rd, that's 2nd. If I give you a little nudge, bye-bye. Into the wall. And all I've got to do is catch up with 1st here, so considering how bad I was on the road, I've caught up quite well on the dirt. So definitely on paper, this is not a great car. It's a bit of a trash car. But it's how you drive it and where you drive it. On the road, it's horrendous. It really is. And ooh, back onto a road, right? Just managed to pass you just at the end of the gravel track. So, okay, about 54% in, and I'm in 1st place. This is going to be a bit of a struggle to maintain the position on the road. But luckily, most of this stuff is actually off-road, which is what I like, and it's what this car's particularly good at. So, clipping flags as I go round. Go brakes down a little bit there, give it a spin. Nice drift round the corner. That's how you do it. That's the way to do it. And, yeah, what happened then? This is the thing, you're driving along and then you just get magnetised, usually to the right for me. You just get magnetised into the wall or into a field. You just get pulled over into the right hand side of the map. And that's what happened then. I didn't do anything on that. If I missed it. No, I haven't. Okay, cool. Absolutely flying miss. You're catching up with me a bit. But it doesn't matter. Come on, little boogie. I do like this in Manx. They put a quick tune on it. It's pretty decent. But the important thing is it's actually got decent handling. Unlike most other cars you could use for this. And the finish line's up here, so come on, come on. There you go, first place, job's a good one. And yeah, okay. Definitely improvement on my Holden. I'm not even sharing my Holden tune. That's a nightmare. This is far better. So yeah, got the Manx, the Buick, the Camino, the Alpine. There is the Holden in there, but yeah. Anyway, Desierto Trail, so desert trail, I guess, you know. So yeah, this is this championship. It's called whatever it was called again, Feliz Navidad or whatever. Basically, Merry Christmas. So you've got this championship, and they're basically just calling it Merry Christmas in Spanish. Which, I have to admit, I actually had to go and look that up. I did. I went over on DuckDuckGo, because I use that as my search engine, so I don't bother searching on Google. DuckDuckGo, far better. Far more secure, far safer, more private. But, yeah, I looked that up, and yeah, it's Spanish. I just wondered what it meant. So you learn stuff every day, you know. So we're off-road, 6th place. It's a little bit foggy, you know. It is. It's a little bit foggy. It's like this in the UK. Well, it was like that where I lived the other morning. No guarantee. Thick fog. You got some idiots driving around without their lights on. Yet again, it's that time of year. We got people driving around, weaving all over a road in the evenings because they've had a few too many at the pub after work, you know. Which is scary to watch. It really is. It's one of those ones that, yep, keep back, keep loads of distance. But I'm not doing it on this. I'm passing everyone I can see. So we're on to the road. I'm in second. I've got that N79 in front of me. As soon as we get some off-road going on, I'll fly past you. No issue. At the moment, I am catching you. I'm definitely catching you. But you're just holding it a little bit. So, yes, come out here. Boom, into barrier. Let's build up the speed because you lot are driving perfectly, as usual. But let's catch up with you, shall you? We've got the buggy, because this actually is a beach buggy. That's all it is. It's actually a beach buggy, so definitely should be able to handle a nice little bit of off-road and a bit of sand. Give you a little nudge, tap tap, and 74%. So yeah. Flying, mate, miss. So no matter how bad this looks on paper, this actually does a pretty decent job. Visibility's getting bad. Come on, put the fog lights on in a minute. So around that corner. The finish line is round there. Honest. There you go, clip the flag, and Horizon Mickey Hole and Wilds. Completed. Excellent. So that's that one out of the way, 2 for 2. Next up, we're at the Baja circuit. Okay, go. I seem to have missed the start of that for some reason. I do run my editing sometimes. I'm a bit tired, I end up chopping a bit too much off. But anyway, the Baja circuit. You'll nudge me, you idiot. And it's all off-road, so yeah, have fun with that. Let's take a thumbnail, shall we? Let's take some pickies. That's not too bad. I'll do a screen cap of that one. And I do have to take a photo of one. I think it's from the Mach 1 there behind me. So I'll take a shot of that. Yeah, the Mustang Mach 1. Not available in game right now. But you can still race against it. You can still take pictures of it. So I'll quit out of this. Or maybe not. Yeah, I don't know. I'll I may use this for a thumbnail. That looks quite cool. Yeah, there's a couple of things which I mess about with. I'll pick one of them. Yeah, well, looks alright. Got the Mexico flags in the background, so now I'll quit that. And let's get back into the race, shall we? That's why we're here. So 7th place. The Baja circuit, yeah, it's all off-road. This is the natural home of this stuff. Although turning is a bit of a problem. Catching up, got 4th, got 3rd, 2nd. And there's got N79 in 1st up here now. I'm sure I can catch you. Only need 2nd really. However, I'm not going to concede on a purely dirt circuit. I'm in a beach buggy racing muscle cars in the dirt. There's no excuse for if I don't win this one. It really isn't. You're definitely speeding up there. But let's see if I can catch up with you and going wide. Boop, clip that. Managed to pull it back and I've got 1st, have I? Yes, I've got 1st. Try and turn it, come on! It is difficult to turn these things. It really is difficult to turn them. And we're coming up towards the end of the 1st lap. Is me getting excited about all that lot, and I'm going, oh, I've got 2 more laps to go now. Horizon Wilds, yeah. Give it a spin. Got the jump, no photo op this time because I've done that bit. Boop. Take it round there. So just trying to just use E-drifts, you know, to get round corners. I slowed down a little bit there, but at least I managed to take the turn. Now I've got a bit of a lead going on as well, which is actually quite nice. This is definitely a natural habitat of this, so don't worry so much about this tune. It looks crappy on paper, but it isn't. Well, not for this anyway. I wouldn't want to put that into a road racing event. However, dirt racing, not a problem. Got the big tyre down here. Junus Blancus. Don't know what that means, but that's what's written on it. Give it a spin round there. You get dizzy doing this, I'll tell you. You will, you'll get dizzy doing this. Coming up round the corner there towards the end of the 2nd, and then there's only 1 more lap after that. Yeah, this is easy. Definitely a lot easier than last week. Last week's a nightmare and a half. They really were. This stuff's definitely easy. It's not as easy as like Horizon 4 has been with stuff, but it's definitely easier than it was last week. Because at least you've got a competitive chance. So spin it, come on. That wasn't bad, though definitely getting a bit dizzy watching that, you know. Coming under the bridge, got a little small jump into a puddle. Well, it's not so much a puddle as it is a lake. Little jump, got the tyre. Keeping the speed going. Yeah, I'm having a bit of fun throwing this around. This is great fun. I'm going to have to use this more. Not so much as tune probably, but definitely use this buggy more because it's great fun. It really is. The only thing I'm sort of missing on here is you haven't got the Morris Traveller. You know, like the nice little woody whippet thing I was using. I like that. But anyway, 1st place, jobs are good and 3 for 3. Nice bit of air as I go over the finish line. So that is that completed. Excellent. You can see the others turn up in a minute. Yeah, come on you slow people. Anyway, 20 points, 60 in total. And am I going to get a TikToky dancey screen and give me something? Yes, I am. Christmas sweaters all the way. And I've got the Hooney Escort. Yeah, why not? And am I going to level up here? Yeah, I reckon I'm going to level up. Let's see what I get out of a wheel spin. Anyway, so that's that championship sorted. Hopefully found it useful, found it interesting. So until next time, thank you for watching, take it easy and happy driving.